Nobita put on a pair of magical 3D glasses. The lenses suddenly sparkled with strange light. Then, a lively little dog jumped out of the TV screen. Nobita, seeing this, reached out to pet it. Doraemon tried to stop him, but it was too late. The moment Nobita's finger touched the dog, it turned into a real, playful version and started interacting with him. Meanwhile, on the TV screen, the dog's owner was frantically searching for it. These glasses had an amazing power. Anything that jumped out of the TV would become real, and even if you took them off, the objects would stay in your room. To send them back, you simply needed to toss them towards the screen. Soon, Nobita and the gang went over to Shizuka's house. Doraemon explained how the glasses worked. Nobita, eager to show it off, begged Shizuka to try them on. Curious, Shizuka put them on, and suddenly, butterflies started flying out of the TV. In no time, the room was full of colorful wings fluttering around. Shizuka was amazed, but as quickly as they appeared, the butterflies flew back into the TV. Doraemon grabbed the remote, switching the channel to a cooking show. The chef was introducing a new matcha dorayaki. Doraemon's eyes lit up. He loved dorayaki more than anything. When the chef brought the dorayaki up to the camera, Doraemon couldn't control himself. He reached out and grabbed it right off the screen, swallowing it whole. John and Sunio, who were watching TV, saw the dorayaki disappear from the screen. The chef thought the food was stolen, and the chef was left confused when asked. Nobita and Doraemon quickly explained the glass's special function. The mysterious disappearance of the dorayaki had interrupted the live food show. John and Sunio, wanting to switch the channel, saw a concert featuring their idol, Fukuyama Masaki. Shizuka couldn't hold back her excitement when she saw him on the screen. She never imagined she'd be so close to her idol. Overcome with emotion, she reached out to touch his image. Doraemon and Nobita tried to stop her, but it was too late. Shizuka's hand touched the screen. In an instant, the idol singer was standing right in their living room. The concert audience was shocked when the main performer vanished. Fukuyama was totally confused about the situation, but still, he signed an autograph for Shizuka. Shizuka realized how impulsive she'd been and blushed, apologizing. Now, they had to figure out how to send him back to the concert. Just as Doraemon was about to return him, the broadcast cut to an ad, closing the return portal. It was impossible to send him back. John and Sunio, having watched all this, were baffled. How did this famous person end up in Nobita's house? After sending the idol off, Doraemon decided it was time to take back the dangerous glasses. But just as he reached for them, John and Sunio grabbed 3 pairs. Even Sunio's cat put on a pair. Doraemon rushed forward to stop them, but with John's threats, he had no choice but to watch as they walked away, hoping they wouldn't cause any trouble. At home, John and Sunio tried out the glasses. They were both stunned into silence. John wanted to watch something exciting, and when Sunio changed the channel, a boxer jumped out of the screen. John, seeing his idol, immediately lifted his shirt, hoping for a signature on his belly, but the boxer punched him hard, knocking him over. Then, another boxer with long hair jumped out, and Sunio was punched too, because they had interacted with the boxers. The two fighters were now fully in their world. The two boxers, confused, stared at John and Sunio. Then, they started fighting each other. In the chaos, they both returned to the TV, leaving John and Sunio stunned in the living room. As they snapped out of it, John wasn't ready to give up. He urged Sunio to find another exciting program. At that moment, Sunio's cat brought over a DVD cover. It looked thrilling and full of danger. The movie was about a magical ruby, with powerful treasures inside. John, Sunio, and the cat soon got caught up in the story, staring at the sparkly ruby, dreaming of riches if they could get their hands on it. But just as they lunged for the screen, the ruby vanished. Instead, a giant dragon appeared, roaring with a massive mouth open. The 3 of them screamed in fear, scared out of their minds. Outside, Nobita and Doraemon were waiting. Suddenly, the ground shook violently. A dragon smashed through the villa. Shizuka noticed the dragon's claws were holding John, Sunio, and the cat. Nobita and Doraemon shared a look. They knew this was what happened when you mess with the gadgets. Now, the 3 of them were up in the air, terrified, shouting for help and hoping for a way out.